Hi, this is Matt Dimitroshin of Telemus Capital with the week in review for the week ending April 3rd of 2020. After a strong start to the week, markets turned cautious midweek. The S&P 500 lost 2.1%, Dow Jones Industrial Average down 2.7%. The Nasdaq Composite retreated by 1.7%, with the standout being the Russell 2000 Small Cap Index depreciating by over 7%. The big mover in the market this week was oil, as oil prices rebounded by 35%, closing at $29 a barrel, on the backs of reports that both Russia and Saudi Arabia could be close to agreeing to a production cut. The chart in the lower right-hand corner plots the price of oil year to date. As a result of the strong performance in oil, energy stocks stood out as the best performers within the S&P 500. Utilities, financials, and real estate were the laggards during the week. The market has struck a more risk-averse mindset, in our view. COVID-19 concerns ramped following a White House assertion that there could be anywhere between 100,000 and 240,000 COVID-19 linked deaths. On top of that, President Trump's observation that the next 2 weeks could be very, very painful for the outbreak also fueled concerns. This ended up resulting in a 7% decline in the Russell 2000 on Wednesday alone. The real economic pain this week came in the labor market, as weekly jobless claims soared to a record 6.6 million, bringing the 2-week jobless claim total to 10 million. In fixed income markets, investors sought a safe haven, which pushed Treasury yields down. The 2-year Treasury yield ended the week at 0.23%, while the 10-year Treasury yield fell to 0.6%. The dollar ended up appreciating by 2.4% on the week. Gold prices rose by 1.5% to close just below $1,650 an ounce. As we look ahead to the coming week, the market is likely to continue to digest the progression of the COVID-19 outbreak, as well as the economic ramifications, most notably in the job market. On top of that, as we get into next week, we'll begin to start seeing first quarter earnings reports trickle in, and we'll get a little bit more visibility on how corporate financial results are being impacted. That concludes the week in review for the week ending April 3rd of 2020. Thanks and have a great week.